Hey guys, today let's talk about the scandal involved the actress Mia Goth. She being sued for alleged battery on set by background actor. Actually, a lot of altercations happen on different sets. Sometimes the first AD is actually able to solve these altercations, but a lot of times they are not. And usually studios are ready to help them, and they actually give money to either background actors or crew members who got hurt from these accidents. But not this time. That's why it's interesting to see how this case gonna be solved. I think my prediction is gonna be some settlement between Mia and this background actor. Actually, what he said in his court documents, I mean, this looks unbelievable. Even though I know that celebrities, some of them, I'm not talking about me right now, some celebrities behaving inappropriately on sets. I'm not even talking about all these rape scandals, like a lot of actors got involved in them. Let's see what happened.
The actor says that his role was to play a dead person lying on the ground while Mia ran past him, and in some instances step over him, look down at him, and continue to run. He goes on to allege that in one take she nearly stepped on him, so the assistant director warned her to be careful.
This might have happened because some actors actually, when they're in the character, they kind of like, everything disappears for them. So I can assume that might have happened. Is that wrong? I think it's wrong, but that's first AD and producer's job to actually keep these incidents not to happen. And we remember now all these tragic events that happened with Alec Baldwin, and first AD actually, in that case, could have done a better job. So in this case as well, I think that's a mistake of production.
However, he claims, in spite of the warning and in the following take, Mia intentionally and willfully assaulted him by kicking him on the side of his head with her boot. He says he immediately experienced a headache and stiffness in his neck.
I don't know, like, why would she willingly kick him in the head? It makes no sense to me unless she has some issues, like mental issues or drug issues, whatever. They're definitely for court to decide is it really happened. But if that was happening, and the possibility of that, I think it might have happened. Because on set, I heard about different stuff, what's going on behind the scenes of our favorite movies and TV shows. So, it might have happened accidentally or not, but it might have happened. But right now, it's like very, very weird that it happened.
Following the alleged battery, he reported the injury to the assistant director, but was offered no medical assistance. Later that day, the actor claims that the star confronted him, saying, "Mia invaded his privacy in a bathroom, laughed at him, taunted, mocked, and belittled him, and dared him to do anything about it." He claims that after leaving set that day, he experienced lightheadedness and nearly passed out twice.
It's definitely exaggerated what he experienced. Unfortunately, that lawyers do. That's what lawyers do. That basically they trying to present all this stuff to court to make the court actually to decide in favor of their clients. They like, oh, he experienced this, that, he was fainting, whatever, like brain injury, to make actually like, oh, this is a legit case. I don't know what happened between them. I find it really, really suspicious and weird. Why would Mia went to him and mocked him, like making fun of him or whatever? I mean, that's very weird behavior by the actress, and I didn't hear anything like that happening to her. So that's why these allegations seemed like they're a little exaggerated, at least.
The next day, he was informed that he was being let go from filming and that his casting agent told him, quote, "Whatever happened, production does not want you back." The actor states that over the next 2 days, he continued to experience head trauma symptoms, including loss of memory, confusion, and disorientation, leading him to seek emergency medical treatment. He was then diagnosed with a concussion and alleges it was the result of having been kicked in the head by the London-born actress.
That's what I said, like, it's exaggeration because like he's suffering from all these symptoms after being kicked in the head, and I'm sure she didn't kick him like a ball. Maybe it happened accidentally, maybe she was in her character if it happened, and I'm sure it could have resulted in concussion, but not as serious as he describes it to be. But again, we heard it all before in different cases, in different scenarios. Lawyers make it look more legit. That's why they claim all the symptoms. That's why they claim all these cases like that.
He argues that as a result of being kicked in the head by Mia, he suffered from vertigo, migraines, nightmares, and severe emotional distress, and goes on to claim that she acted with malice and oppression and with conscious disregard of his rights. Reps for Mia, A24 Films, Assistant Director John Hall, and Director Ty West haven't responded to E!News' request for comment.
They not responded for E!News' request for comment because they trying to create their strategy, how they're gonna defend, and I'm sure it's gonna end up in settlement because it's easier to pay money to this guy than to actually go to court and be in this legal battle for a month. I'm like 90% positive, so if you're watching me, follow the situations and look at my prediction. It's gonna happen. If it really happened or not, I don't know, but a lot of incidents happen on set. I'm sure like actors sometimes willingly or unwillingly, most of the time, of course, unwillingly, do some harm to background actors and do some harm to crew members, either psychologically or physically, because they're in their character. So I know that Jared Leto, for example, he's a method actor, so he was so in his character while he was doing this We Crashed project about We Work and Adam Newman. So he was talking with Israeli accent. He behaved like this guy. So imagine, like, some actors do that. Some actors like Al Pacino, for example, they can just click and be in their character. Some actors like so involved in their character, so they cannot let go of this character in the moment. That might have happened in this case, in this scenario. So whatever happened, let's keep following this story, and I'm sure it's gonna be a peace deal anytime soon. I want to know, what do you think? If you have anything to say about it, leave your thoughts in the comment section. So like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.